How's it going, guys? So today I just got off the hostel. I'm actually going to the beach because unfortunately I can't really fly my drone for some odd reason. There's 2 airports, and the whole idea was, when I wanted to come here to San Juan, was to able to, capture some drone footage, but actually I wasn't able. So now I'm going to that beach. There's like a little strip of isle of land where I can actually fly the drone and I won't have a problem. And then today is sunny and it's not really windy like yesterday, so it's all good. فشباب انا هلا رايح على البيتش عشان اطير الدرون، لانه جيت لسان هوان ما في الاماكن هاي تبع التورست اتراكشنز اللي صورت فيها، ممنوع. يعني ممنوع انه انت اصلا تطير الدرون. فهاي مشكلة، لانه انا الدرون فوتج اهم شي عندي. فهسه انا رايح هناك على الشاطئ، بس هاي 30 دقيقة لازم احصل سان سكرين لان انا انصمتت. وبعرف انه لازم، انا كنت قبل جو يعني ميد، بس ما اخذ سان سكرين. Alright, so a couple things. If you're a first comer coming to Puerto Rico, what should you know, where should to go? Especially if you have a drone. You can't really fly it because the airports are 2 main airports there, but you can fly in anywhere on the islands. 2, transportation. Now I find that Uber is like the easiest thing. Everyone can do transportation with that. But they also got scooters, which I'm really not really that great with. I mean, I have a boosted board, but I know how to ride that. I don't know how to ride a scooter, especially with a camera that I have to vlog with. Yeah, that's probably the issue. You can do that. Or just walk. I mean, everything is in close distance. I like walking, especially in the sun, but make sure that you get sunscreen though. So الأشياء لازم تعرفوها عن بورتوريكو إذا جايين، يعني كيف المواصلات. في أوبر، يعني ما في تكاسي، يعني بس ليش تاخذ تكاسي؟ في أوبر. تقدر تاخذ أوبر، أو في عندهم سكوترات تقدر تركبها وتأجرها. يعني هاي الأشياء تقدر تستعملها. Also, you need to realize is that this is a tourist place, so most people will probably be speaking English, but here they speak Spanish, so the natives are. They do speak Spanish, so a little Spanish can go a long way if you're trying to like visit touristy areas, or probably just going outside of the city. إذا بتعرفوا هم يتكلموا هون لغتين، اللغة الإسبانية واللغة الإنجليزية. معظم الأوقات إنه أنت حتتمشى وتحكي يجوز مع ناس بيعرفوا إنجليزي، بس خارج المدينة معظم الناس ما بيعرفوا إنجليزي. فإذا كان عندك معرفة بشوية بإسباني it's like more better than that. I just passed a crosswalk actually that was not working, so it's crazy. I had to go around. Sometimes, especially when crossing here, you gotta be really careful because the crosswalks don't really work at all. Like sometimes they don't even like work. So just keep an eye on the road because here people and their driving skills is like almost living in the Middle East. People drive like this and that and cutting roads and stuff. This is just literally similar to me living in Jordan like 8-10 years ago. شباب دائما لازم تكونوا حريصين من تعبروا الشارع، طلعوا لأنه الكروس ووكس ما بيشتغلوا، هذول اللي علامات على العبر، فهي كثير خطيرة. كمان السيارات بيجوا بطريقة يعني سريعة كثير، فخليكوا يعني دائما تطلعوا على السيارات من تيجي من يمين واليسار. Also another thing, anywhere you go here in Puerto Rico, there's a lot of green, like a lot of lush green farms, even in their own properties. There's like, I noticed even in the favelas, they had like wild flowers and vegetation and vegetables. They grow their own stuff, which is really not like us in America. They have also fast cars here. But not like us in America, we try to do now the whole green glass and the greenhouse emission thing, but we're not doing it as much better as they're doing it. I feel like because they have the sun, and me living in Chicago, you don't really get to see that. Even like there is some greenhouse glasses, but it's not as much. Like literally anywhere you go, they have a tree planted, and they grow their own vegetables and stuff, which is kind of cool. شباب في كل مكان هون في بورتوريكو وين ما تروحوا ناس هون بيزرعوا أشياءهم، يعني إذا عنده حديقة أو إشي بيزرعوا. يعني هاي أنا شفتها هون بس في بورتوريكو، ما شفتها في شيكاغو أو يعني مدينة ثانية، يعني ناس بيزرعوا أشياءهم، مع إنه المدينة فيها أشياء يعني ناس بيقدروا يزرعوا، بس هم ما بيزرعوا أكثر من هذول الناس اللي بيزرعوا هون. فهاي بشوفها إنها غريبة، بس هي يعني عادات كل ناس تقاليدهم، لأنه أصلا هاي المدينة أصلا كانت مستعمرة إسبانية، وكل إشي فيها طرازه إسباني. يعني أبرا الشارع قبل ما نندعس، فكل الطراز هون إسباني. يعني حتى الناس وكشعب وكشوارع تختلف عن أمريكا، like totally different. That's like one of the things I'm saying, like Puerto Rico is like a hidden gem. It's so diverse. Yeah, it looks like a little small Spain compared to America, because you don't have all this tropical and all these things. Even like Florida, I mean it is kind of tropical, but it doesn't come closer to Puerto Rico. See, we're just passing by another tree here on someone's property, and this is another tree right here that actually grows, we call it guavas. That's what they grow. I'm just walking by getting to the beach, and I noticed there is a lot of new properties that are coming up in the area, and they're very brand new. Always, I gotta say, you gotta watch, because cars here drive recklessly. Yeah, so there's a lot of new properties and a lot of new places that are building up in this area, especially like there is a lot of beautiful houses here. There's a lot of opportunities for people to actually invest here, since there's like no income tax. You know, if you know your way how to handle taxes, by all means this is like one of the best places to be, like Florida or Texas. Like just look at this beauty, like look at that house over there. It looks so beautiful. It's basically a real casa. Like this is a villa, and if you guys can see it, I'm trying to focus on it. Yeah, so it is really beautiful. The properties here are brand new. شباب هاي المنطقة أنا هسه قاعد أمشي فيها، في كثير عمارات انبنت هون، معظم الناس اللي بيجوا هون هم مستثمرين، لأنه بيحاولوا بيهربوا من مشاكل أمريكا، مع أنه هاي ولاية في أمريكا، بس إحدى الولايات اللي ما تدفع فيها income tax. وشو أنا بقول income tax؟ يعني إذا بتشتغل tax ما بياخدوه منك، بس أعتقد إنه بياخدوك كضريبة من الشركة اللي عندك. وكمان هي إحدى الولايات اللي زي فلوريدا وتكساس اللي ما في عندها تاكسس مثل كاليفورنيا، يعني 40%. إذا أنت بسوي 200,000 يعني هذا نص راتبك طار. فهي إحدى الأشياء الحلوة هون. يعني هاي المنطقة اللي قريبة عن كوندادو بيتش كثير كثير حلوة، يعني حتى فيها condominiums، فيها أشياء يعني very chic. Also, one of the things that I noticed here, everyone is so nice and talkative. They're very approachable. It doesn't matter where you are from. People are here very talkative, not like in Chicago. They're very grumpy. They're always in a rush. Feels like New York. I don't know, it's probably just the culture when you're always stressed out in the city, and the weather and everything actually works into it. Like I was just passing by a couple of guys that were from Oklahoma, and they just said hi randomly, like to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know them, And I answered back and I told them, hey, I'm actually running from Chicago from the cold. And they said, yeah, cool. They're pretty. Everyone here is like very nice, honestly. احدى الاشياء يا شباب انا بحكي لكم اياها انه الناس هون يعني زي موجودين في اسبانيا. ما بعرف انا اذا اسبانيا، بس انا بتذكر انه يعني لاتن امريكا كلها الاماكن الجنوبيه بامريكا الجنوبيه ناس يعني very approachable، يعني تقدر تحكي معهم او ما في اي مشكله. ف هم كثير يعني حاسه انه شفت شباب سلموا علي، سلمت عليهم عادي وانا ما بعرفهم ولا اعرف منهم، بس انا حكيت لهم انا بهرب من برد شيكاغو وجيت هون عطله. صح؟ It's very nice. People are very talkative. So as you guys see, I wasn't able to fly the drone, although it told me that it was a safe area, but I had too many cautions and it's my own liability if something happens. It's really to fly your drone here in San Juan. If you have a drone, I honestly, if you're going to another city or anywhere else, because I'm going to the forest and stuff, I can actually maybe try to fly it there. With no problem. But if you're just gonna be in the city, honestly don't bother to bring the drone, because you won't even be able to fly it. You see, like, I had a really hard time. You guys look at the DJI map, it'll literally tell you. Also, I used Kitty Hawk. Kitty Hawk was more accurate than DJI for some reason, but I was skeptical. I came here, I walked for like almost an hour. But yeah, don't do it. Do not bring your DJI drone here, because you're not allowed to fly it. Also, it's kind of like really too windy. My drone had issues keeping up with the gusts, because today's wind is 23 miles per hour. And that's pretty fast. شباب، إذا بدكم تجوا سان هوان وعندكم طيار آلي زي اللي أنا عندي DJI Mavic Air 2، أنصحكم نصيحة لا تجيبوه. إذا ما بتروحوا على يعني فورست أو مكان خارج المدينة، جيبوا معكم لا تقدروا تطيروا، بس هون في المدينة ما تقدروا تطيروا. حاولت أطيروا قبل شوي وصارت هاي المشكلة. كيف بدنا نطلع من هون؟ كله مسكر. تفهم علي؟ يعني لا تجيبوا الدرون. بس لا تجيبوه. بس خلونا نرمي كل هالاشياء برا. اليوم اصلا رايحين على القوارب، فحنأجر قارب وحياخذنا على المدينة ويورجينا كيف هي بالقارب. وده اصلا يوقف الطيار وما في يعني ويند، لانه هي خارج على البحر، فححاول اطير الدرون عشان اورجي كل مدينة من بعيد شوي. بس نشوف. We'll see. See, I'm renting, besides all that, I'm renting a boat through Airbnb, sorry. And it's gonna take us out into the bay, and hopefully I can actually fly the drone there. This like whole video is just going to be a fiasco about drone flying, honestly. Got some people actually playing some skateboards over there. I thought that was pretty interesting. Almost like California vibes over there. Which I find it to be like very, how can I say it? Very different. I didn't think, because it's like very LA, I didn't think that people actually really care about skateboarding here. It's just pretty kind of awkward to think of it. But that's actually pretty cool. ما كنت أعرف إن هم زي كاليفورنيا بيلعبوا سكيتبورد هون. احنا في شيكاغو في عنا بس يعني مش كثير، يعني في بس مكان واحد. شباب احنا هسه في القارب. we're on the boat, we're heading out on this tour. راح تكون اشي خرافي. يعني هسه احنا راكبين في القارب ورايحين لفة ونرجع. راح اورجيكم كل اشي اللي حوالي هسه في سان هوان. يلا. Sail is officially open. Now we're going pirates. يلا يا قراصنة خلينا نروح ورجيكم الاشياء بقى.
Hey, we have 2 sangrias back here.
So how long you been here in San Juan? How long?
Alright guys. My life last 6 years.
Wow, that's a long. Well, that's a long time.
Many years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually came from Chicago because of the cold. It's freezing
I
cold.
probably would have gone too. Yeah, Chicago is too damn cold.
It's too
Many
cold.
people in Texas, they never thought they were going to get that.
Yeah. No, I mean
The
it's
crazy weather they had, lost power, you name it.
exactly.
Not fun.
No, because people are not ready for it. They never experienced something that in like
Yeah.
200-300 years.
Yep.
You know, it's that mini ice age is coming back.
Well, and some places is melting and other it's just getting colder. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
What I heard that the cold air from Canada and above north shifted down. That's what happened.
Right.
Like you. Oh, it could be.
I'm not gonna buy that boat. Not in a million years. I didn't even make that kind of money. Afford it.
Give me an estimate. What do you think?
I think, because I've seen like fancy boats before, I think that could at least go for $20 million.
You're.
How is this?
I say 50.
Yeah, that's good.
What about 50 million?
You're way off the suggested price.
50 million?
More.
Oh.
That's in the 110, 120
Oh wow,
million dollar bracket.
that's crazy.
It's a modern boat. It's not an old. It's a super yacht. Right?
Super yacht?
It's not old. It's got everything you want.
شباب إذا بدكم تشتروا هالقارب عندكم 120 مليون دولار احكوا معي أنا بعطيكم مصاري. You guys have money for $122 for a boat? Contact me. I can hook you up with that.
Want to be the broker?
Why not?
Make a lot of money.
Broker for fancy boats. It says Sail San Juan Bay. Oh, that one? No fake pirates.
Yes, a pirate. Fake pirate. Right now, they said they did it full, so it's 13
because it's not a real pirate boat. It actually runs on engine. But he has a sign right over here that says no fake pirates, which is, I find it very funny because he's not using an engine right now. So يعني كمان شوفوا شباب هناك في بوت يعني قارب يشتغل من دون على محرك. فهو هون حاط على تبع القارب انه مش قراصنة محتالين، يعني احنا القراصنة الحقيقيين، لان هو عنده محرك بس ما بيستخدم الشراع، وهم بيستخدموا الشراع وهم بيستخدموا المحرك، فيعني هذا اشي يضحك. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. شباب, the trip is over. احنا هسه طالعين. خلاص, it's over. Sailing the boat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the second episode of me being here in Puerto Rico and, you know, getting the vibes of San Juan. So if you like, share, subscribe, it really helps out. I just started. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Shabab, إذا بدكم, make sure you يعني subscribe للchannel تبعي or like a comment. That'd be really appreciated. بعد ما بدي انفتح. فشكرا جزيلا شباب. اشتركوا بالقناة وسبسكرايب ولايك. اشوفكم في المرة الجاية. Bienvenido from Puerto Rico.